Hello and happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Harry Narwhal. Yeah, I'm hoping that we don't have too much Pleasant Valley pleasant weather, but we will see. Um, yeah, I'm on a little bit later than usual, and this will probably end up being a relatively short stream because of that. I was having some issues. I'm not sure how loud my fan is currently, um, but I was having some difficulties figuring out my fan settings, and I was trying to uninstall and reinstall everything so that it was working properly, and I still haven't gotten it to work properly, but I've decided to just give up on that and play because I really want to play today. Hey Lily, welcome in. Happy Friday. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna dive right in. I don't actually have an exact plan in mind, but we're in Coastal Highway, and I figured I know that we wanted to, I don't know why I'm eating this cattail. That's like my backup. I know we wanted to make our wolf and deer clothing. Okay, here we go. Finish curing the wolf in Quonset, make the wolf coat, go back to PV. I have a feeling we might end up just bringing the wolf stuff with us and going straight to PV. Because I don't feel like hanging around in Quonset, really. So glad it's Friday. Me too. Me too. It was a busy week. I had to go into the office twice because I had a ton of workshops this week. I mean, it was really good to do these workshops. Oh my gosh. I really gotta turn that down. I'm gonna blow out an eardrum. Hi, Rob. It was really good to be back in the office for a little bit, but it was also kind of a lot. Oh, we're not even in Quonset, that's right. I forgot we were up here. My daughter has an ear infection, super painful. She'll be glad to try it, not make it through the school day. Oh boy. Well, I hope the ear infection goes away. I have to say, I've been very lucky. I've never had to deal with an ear infection. I had a lot of problems with my throat as a kid. I had several rounds of strep throat when I was younger. Wait, why am I wearing this instead of this? Am I a complete doofus? Apparently. Let's just harvest this and repair our thin wool sweater. I can't believe it. Okay, repair.
I'm starving.
There we go. You're not starving. You're okay. It sounds really windy, though. I can't believe we've had it's not even a little bit windy. I can't believe we've had a thin wool sweater this whole time and haven't been wearing it. I don't know what I was thinking. Now, down over this hill is where we left our bear friend, Mr. Misanthrope's bear. I don't think I'm gonna bother cooking him, though. Or even harvesting him, because we don't really need anything at this point. We don't really need his guts or his hide. I mean, that's not to say that we couldn't use them somehow, but it's just, I'm not going to be coming back here really soon. I don't need the meat at the moment, because I'm not going to be bringing more than all the meat that we have anyway. I'm just going to leave it. It's finally March and I'm getting excited for the update. Yeah, it's only a couple of weeks away. Very exciting indeed. I'm honestly really looking forward to console players getting the update, and even though I have to admit, other than the loot reshuffle, I personally haven't experienced much from the update yet. I still haven't been to Forsaken Airfield. I haven't come across any of the unique items. The new guns obviously are not in Loper. Well, hello Zed, welcome in. Thank you for that. I'm glad I wasn't mid-sip. I would have hot tea all over me. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Oh no. Well, that's not good. The only solace I have right now is the fact that we killed, I think, all the wolves that are over here. Usually. I hope. Because otherwise, we could be in trouble. I don't think I have any flares. Oh, I have one flare.
I'm freezing.
The game knows that we want to go to Pleasant Valley and is like, are you sure about that? Sure. But yeah, it was kind of nice being in the office this week. To be honest, though, when I go in, I do work shorter days, and it was super sunny this week, so that definitely helped. It meant I got to get up, see the sun, which made it easier to get out. Walking to and from the station was fine because nice and sunny, not rainy, not windy, not snowy, totally fine there. And again, I work shorter days when I go into the office just because I figure if I'm commuting, I'm not gonna be gone the whole day. But yeah, it was kind of interesting. I think this is the most I've been in the office in a very long time. By the way, did I finish Below Zero? I did. We finished it about 2 weeks ago. And I gotta say, I was really surprised at how it wrapped up because it was like, it just was all of a sudden we were done. I was sort of expecting it to take me a lot longer to find everything. We kind of just stumbled upon the stuff that we needed, which was really nice. I think I did really enjoy Below Zero, but I definitely would say, in retrospect, the first one is more, like, I resonated with more and I enjoyed more. I remember that when I finished the first Subnautica, of course I was playing off stream as well, and I was like, I can't wait to do that ending again. And it hasn't been the same with Below Zero. I really enjoyed the ending, but it's not like, oh, I can't wait to do that again. That was epic. I have to do this again. Milestone achieved. Rob watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. Nice. I'm tearing my hair out because of the surface parts. Yeah, so especially that one part at the surface, once you cross over the bridge, that was a little frustrating. However, it did at least teach me that I can build on land, which I did not realize. Okay, so we have, oh, this one's almost cured. It's 84%. That's what, 2 or 3 days left. No, you know what? We're taking it with us. We're not gonna bother. How many guts do I need for this? I really don't want to just hang around in Kwanzaa. It's not my thing. Like, coastal is nice, but I don't really have a reason to be here. Why can I not find this? Here we go. 4 cured guts. We should do that.
Barely walk with this much gear.
We will leave the bear hide. Let's see. Do I need to bring either of these maples with me? I've got a maple in Mystery Lake. I just made a new bow. I guess I don't technically need it. So 1 bear guts and 2 maple. No, you know what? 1 maple. We're gonna bring one with us. I'll leave it somewhere in Pleasant Valley. Ooh, we're really over encumbered. What could I do? Not even there, trying to find the Karat antidote. Oh, okay. See, I don't know how it happened, but I sort of just stumbled into the right areas a lot of the time. And so I actually didn't have a lot of trouble finding the antidote. What was hard for me was figuring out where the last bit of the architect blueprints were. Rurak, welcome in. Thank you so much for rounding out that community challenge. I guess Sunday we'll be playing some Insurmountable for something different. But yeah, like I said, I was really surprised. It was a lot of dumb luck, though, to be perfectly honest. I was not going about it logically. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. It just kind of happened. So, definitely a lot of dumb luck. Let's see, let's drop these. Not that that did a whole lot for us. You are welcome. Plan B terraform. Nice. I've heard good things about that. Dumb luck or good game design. True. Good point. It was probably a bit of both. Oh, I have a ton of torches. I don't need this many torches. But there were certainly times that it just felt kind of like dumb luck, but I suppose good game design would make it feel like that sometimes. But I can absolutely see how one would struggle to find the Kara antidote. It definitely helps if you have all the maps that you can find. That certainly will help a little bit, and you're gonna need a little help. That's all I'll say about it. Yeah, there's a lot of split opinions on the game. I've definitely gathered as much. Oh wait, we have this. Why am I carrying around antiseptic then? Let's also drop some of these pills. Okay. One maple, antiseptic, beds. Alright, so we're a little over-encumbered, but who cares? This'll be fine. Oh, we should bring some meat with us. Oh, so then we're gonna be over-encumbered and stinky? I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe I'll just eat as much as possible and not carry stinky stuff. That's not cooked. Tends to taste like whatever the bear was eating. So if a bear dies right after it mauls you, does it taste like you? Does that make you a cannibal? All right. Don't think we need any stones. See, the only reason I would stick around in coastal right now would be if the moose showed up. But since he's not here, we're just gonna keep on moving. Well, it feels a little like backtracking because we are going back to where we just came from, but we've been here a few days, it's fine. Crows? Are they just regular traveling crows? Yes, they are. Okay. If you eat bear, no. It says it tastes like whatever he's been eating. If he takes a chunk out of your leg. Nah. I know. Just a fun little thought experiment. Recently got some pine syrup, and I can't stop drinking it. It is so good. Ooh. Like, is it sweet like maple syrup? Actually, I'm trying to remember. I remember once when I was in England, they had a syrup that they used on pancakes that they served with breakfast, but it wasn't maple syrup. It was from some other tree, and I wonder if it was pine syrup. I can't remember if it was that or maybe birch. Either way, it was very good. Alright. Got a long, long way to go. Just add warm water, sweet and sour because they used honey to make it, and pine is sour. Interesting. Did you have to, like, order it online, or is this something that's relatively easy to get a hold of? Hey, Cindy, welcome in. Happy Friday. I'm doing all right. I had some technical issues this afternoon. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to stream, but I've figured, you know what? Let's just give it a try, and even if it's a short stream, at least we get to hang out a little bit, play a little bit. Yeah, and other than that, I'm just glad it's Friday. It's been a long week. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I seem to have some issues with my fan regulating itself. So I may need to do some more stuff over the weekend, but I've decided to just let it run, let it do its thing. We have two sources for it. One is local bazaar. There's a guy that makes it. Another is Carrefour. They also have some. It is made with sugar. Okay. I should look to see if we have anything like that around here. Because I've never tried it before, but it sounds really good. But yeah, Cindy, it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Got a migraine, but also have oh, I really hope it goes away. Migraines are no fun. I woke up the other day thinking that I had a migraine and was going to have to call out of work. Thankfully, I took some medicine, laid down, and was able to sleep for a little bit more. And it actually did go away, so it thankfully wasn't a migraine, just a... Oh no. Thank you for the spin, Rook. At least I know this bear is gone. Is this even the right way? It is not, is it? For some reason I thought I had to turn here, but it's left and then right. Man, I dislike this part very much. Advil usually works for me. Well, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that it does. Yeah, all we can hope for is that pain meds will kick in soon. Because migraines really suck. And I know a lot of people have lots of different symptoms when they have migraines. Like, I know some people get, like, sick to their stomach. Other people get dizzy. I tend to just get really sensitive to light. So I like to keep my eyes closed. But, yeah. The worst thing was, a few years back, of course I say a few, I mean more like 7 at this point, I had like a new kind of headache come out of nowhere, and I thought for sure that it was a migraine because it felt just like my usual migraines. However, my migraines used to be helped a little bit when I put like something cold on them, like an ice pack or whatever. Well, I tried that with this headache and it only made it worse. It turns out it was a different type of headache, not a migraine. It was a tension headache. And so I needed to put heat on it for it to get better. And so by putting the cold on it, like all the like muscles in my brain, like around my skull were just like, no, don't do that. What are you doing? And affect the back of my head. I actually get nausea too. Yeah, that's pretty common. I thankfully don't have to deal with that, but for me it's a lot of pressure around my eyes and it's just no fun, so I really hope you feel better soon. Man, this would be a whole lot scarier if I knew that he was still wandering around. I'm just casually taking cold damage because I know that I'm gonna get it back. See, I wouldn't be a good Nagoa player because I use my health as a resource. I just don't care sometimes, but I would really have to worry about stuff like that. Air pressure headaches are only treated with meds for high blood pressure. Yeah. True, but this was like a different kind of. It was like a tension headache, I think is what it's called, where basically the muscles contracted like really weird. Ugh, not fun. But honestly, no headaches are fun. And I envy like I don't know how many percentage it is, but there's like a certain percentage of the population that does not get headaches ever, has never had a headache, and I can't fathom that. I don't I don't wish it upon anyone who's never had one, but I'm just like, man, if only. Naturally low blood pressure, so taking meds for high blood pressure is really not a good idea. No, definitely not. Definitely not. That'll just sink it even more, and then you're likely to pass out. And that's no fun for a whole other set of reasons. Yeah. I just... Seriously, I can't even believe that there are people that just will never have a headache in their life. Lucky. Very, very lucky. They've had frontal head pain, almost like a brain freeze from ice cream. That's another thing that is really fascinating to me. I love the concept of like brains and sensations and stuff. I've never actually had brain freeze. I have actually tried to give myself brain freeze when I was a kid because I thought it was like something that everyone was supposed to be able to get. So I was like, well, I have to try. I need to know what this is like. I don't know why I would want to put myself in pain. Like, it is very clearly like it is made very well known that it is not comfortable. And yet I was trying so hard to give myself brain freeze. Instead, I just end up coughing a lot. It like freezes my chest instead, in my throat. Those people might. I think aging makes it worse, probably. Oh. Well, Cindy, I really hope that that Advil kicks in soon and that you feel better. In just a few minutes. Oh, the brain really fascinates me. One of my favorite authors is Oliver Sacks, and he was a neurobiologist, and he also treated a lot of patients for many different types of brain-based, I don't want to say like illnesses, but just, I guess, abnormalities. And he's written a lot about some of the things that he's come across in his studies, some of the things that he's experienced himself as well. And it's so fascinating to read about. I don't know. I've been on a huge Oliver Sacks kick for the past couple of years. I think I now own about half of his books. Still got quite a few to go, though. Having an eye disease that causes blindness is not nice. No, definitely not. No, glaucoma is a whole other beast. My my grandmother-in-law has that too. And I can't even imagine what that must be like. Yeah, the brain is really complicated, and lots of things can like misfire or just not function the way that you'd expect. And a lot of good and bad things can come of that. Oh, I wonder if I can get this deer. Ah! So close. So close. Only 60, but I feel my eyes are getting worse now with age. Eyes do tend to go pretty quickly. So it's definitely important that you do whatever you can to take care of them. I'm not really one to talk. I really need to take better care of my eyes because I'm very thankful for my eyes. I know a lot of people my age already. I mean, I'm in my 30s, but still I know lots of people who are already starting to notice the effects of age on their eyes, and just especially of our professions and you know, modern life, we stare a lot at screens. We do a lot of close distance seeing, um, and don't give our eyes a whole lot of breaks most of the time. And I do know that there are people who are already noticing the effects, and I really should take better care of mine before it gets too late. For a second there, I thought the deer was coming behind us. Lower back and hips for a lot of women too. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Wish I was 50 again. You know, I remember when my dad turned 60, he said that he wished that he was turning 30 again. And so actually for his 60th birthday, I made like a joke copy of his birth certificate that made him 30. It was like very clearly written, like this is just this is not an actual document or anything like that, but it was so much fun. I just doctored it up to. Oh, hi, Mr. Wolf. You are coming after my meat, and I say no. Well, at least he didn't steal my arrow. It was a lot of fun. It was like the best gift idea I could have had, because my dad is pretty hard to buy for. There's not a lot of things that he wants. So usually I'll end up like giving him a book or something. And so it was really fun to kind of give him this like sort of joke present that it was almost like getting him what he really truly wanted, but obviously that's not possible, but he got a kick out of it. I find that that's the case too. My husband is pretty easy to buy for because he always has like very specific ideas for what he might want, and even if it's not something that that any one person can afford, then a bunch of us will just chip in and get him some like tech thing or whatever. But every other guy that I have to buy for, it's like my dad, my father-in-law, it's a struggle. Oh, I should have probably made more torches at some point, but guess we'll do that at the other end. Of course, because we're so over-encumbered, oh, I missed a sewing kit on our way in. Because we're so over-encumbered, we are burning tons of calories, and we're already going to need to eat some of this bear meat. Oh, one of them was smaller than the other. Hey, Alice Archer, welcome in. Happy Friday, it's good to see you. The holidays, I got my husband one of those weighted blankets. They're nice. Ooh, I've been looking at getting one of those. They look so nice. And like, oh, it just seems so cozy. Oh, there's so much coal. I'm already over encumbered. Stop picking up coal. That's probably what Astrid is thinking. Alright, Astrid, I promise. No more coal until we get to the end. For treating insomnia and such, yeah, I've heard that they can be really good for insomnia. They can be really good for a lot of different things. Also for people who have like some kinds of like what is it? Like sensitivity to certain fabrics. I've heard that like a lot of weighted blankets are made out of a specific type of material. Probably not all of them, but some of them anyway. And that can make it easier. Okay, it is really dark. This torch is basically useless. You could drop the second pair of boots. Do I actually have a second pair of boots with me? Welcome in, Darkling. It's good to see you. I do. Why am I carrying around work boots? Not that that's gonna like make it completely lightweight, but it is gonna help. Thanks. I didn't realize I still was carrying those. My autistic kiddo likes them and my anxiety kiddo does too. You know what? I think you'd probably be hard pressed to find someone who doesn't like them. They just seem so comforting and cozy. But anyway, welcome in, Darkling. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good week and a good Friday so far. Here, let me give you a shout out. Back to the game. Where am I? Like, obviously I'm in the... Wait, did I just make a giant loop? I did, didn't I? I did. Well, we came from over there, didn't we? And I thought we went down this way. Ay, ay, ay. Like a big hug. Now you can pick up more coal. Perfect. Exactly. Exactly, Elvix. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, this is where I dropped the boots. Okay, screw this. We're taking out the lantern. It's not like we don't have enough matches. We can just use another match later. Might also help if I stop picking up all these... Oh, I actually don't even have a bunch of torches. Usually I pick them all up. Okay, now we're getting more over-encumbered because we're tired, which does not help. That's gonna bring us back through the loop. Why does this confuse me so much? Why am I not sure where I am? It's my bow condition. It sounded strange when you shot it. So one of my bows, my older bow is at like 30-something% at this point, but I did just recently make a new one, so we should be okay. But I know that once you have two in your inventory, it'll cycle back between the two. Which is why it probably sounded like good with the deer and then kind of off with the wolf. Yeah. This is where I want to go, right? I want to go up. I think that's it. I should not sprint. We are already really tired. Sprinting is not a good idea. Maybe a coffee would be a good idea, though. Yeah, this seems right. No, wait. This is the exit, isn't it? Excuse me, why do I not know how to navigate this? Wait. Is there another entrance over here? No. I'm not used to, like, not knowing my way through the mines. Caves? Sure. The mines? Usually I know what I'm doing. You know, you're just lost. I really am. Okay, what if we try going left? Because we went right the first time. But this will just bring us down to the other side. Isn't this where we came up? Yeah, here's where we dropped the boots. This is going to bring us down to... Oh, I understand now. I thought that we had come in here from over there, but we absolutely did not. We did not come in from over here. This is where we have to go. I always get lost in here. My sense of direction is not good. Same. As you can tell, it is not my forte. Yeah. I'm sure plenty of people in chat wonder how I survive on a daily basis without just like constantly getting lost. The key is I don't leave much. No, I'm kidding. Oh. Now, for some reason, my brain is able to save the information better in person than in video games. Video games, I get lost all the time. At least I figured out where I am now. Let's see, have we opened all of these? Empty, empty, empty. Yes. Workbench. Empty. Scrap metal. Don't care. Let's just keep going. I get lost in the mall. I have to say, I don't think I've gotten lost in a mall before. I'm trying to think. I've never really seriously gotten lost before in real life, just mostly in games. Um, nope, that's not true. A friend and I took a trip to Paris once for a long weekend. And this was before like free international roaming and stuff. So neither of us, I don't think either of us had smartphones at that point. Like we just had like regular cell phones back then.
I need to find a place to rest.
Well, in any case, all we had to rely on was like a physical map of Paris. And we had done some exploring, taken the metro to a bunch of different places and stuff. And then we were trying to head back to our hotel. So we're looking at the map. We're like, okay, so if we're here, we need to head back this way to get to the metro station. Like, this looks like the nearest metro station. And we're like, let's go this way. This looks like it'll bring us towards the Seine. It did not. It brought us to, like, the highway that goes around all of Paris. That was not helpful. That was not good. We did eventually just go, okay, you know what, let's just turn around, and now that we know that this is the highway, we can at least figure out what the rest of the stuff on the map is. And wow, if this isn't the epitome of Pleasant Valley weather. So yeah, needless to say, that was probably the worst time I ever got lost. Most of the time, I'm not that bad in real life. Like, I might start looking at the map and start going in the wrong direction at first, and then turn around and go, oh, okay, this is where I have to go instead. But that's not terrible. That was pretty terrible. Or forgetting where I parked the truck amongst 400 cars. That is absolutely something that could happen to me. Oh yeah, 40%. Okay, 40 is not that bad. I'm gonna break this down because 10% isn't worth it anyway. I think we might take a nap and hope that the blizzard passes. That would also help our, can I place this somewhere? Anywhere? Oh, it briefly let me place it here. Ah. There we go. And maybe if I sleep for an hour or so, the weather will change, we'll have a little more energy. Let's do 2 hours. Spooky music. Does not sound like the weather is any better. Maybe we'll repair this even more. I said maybe we'll repair this even more, Astrid. Thank you. 78%. We could repair some of this stuff, I suppose. 74. Maybe these. I have a feeling we're going to be sleeping here tonight. Didn't really want to sleep here tonight. Wait, how much cloth do we still have before I use it all? Okay. We've got 8. That's enough. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the weather is going to be good enough for us to head into town. 23% warmth bonus. Sweet. Alright, I guess we'll eat our bear meat. It's a good thing I remembered to drop the wolf pelt so that it can cure while we're in here doing our thing and sleeping and stuff. Just don't let me forget to pick it up. Oh, now it's... Oh, what a pain. I shouldn't have started reading. we need to find more fuel for our lantern. Oh, did I drink water? I didn't. Okay, gotta do that. Am I not waffly enough for the Waffle Club? Hey, man bear, welcome in. It is good to see you. Happy Friday. Oh, sure, now we have an aurora. Pleasant Valley is not disappointing, except it absolutely is. It's being typical for Pleasant Valley. Can I get away with another 5 hours of sleep? We're probably not that tired. It's probably only gonna be like 2 or 3. At least it's daytime. Okay. I'm not forgetting my fresh wolf pelt, which is now about a day away from being cured. Where am I looking? Here we go. This is actually a beautiful morning. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if this is Maglen's weather, but I feel like it is. Never met an aurora I liked. See, I feel like I would love to see one in real life, as long as it's not like a TLD aurora. Then maybe not so much. -44. Yikes.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Yeah, Astrid. Good job. Let's do that. Let's maybe break down this last torch that I've got. Oh, right. I wanted to find a place to stash that. But here we are now down to almost 40, so at this point we're okay. Oh, we do have a little bit. Then let's refuel this. It's not like a ton, but it's something. I might actually grab a torch, go inside, find a place to stash this this used up sewing kit. Oh, it's probably really far away. In that case, I'll just grab like 2 pieces of coal more. Maybe 3. Maybe 3? Oh, we can stash the thing on that, on the other side in the metal box. Metal container. Alright. No, I'm stuck. Okay, let's throw this in here. Ah, magic disappearing sewing kits. Love it. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any more coal up at this part of the mine, which is okay. We have like 6 or 8 pieces now. That's enough. Because we're also going to be heading on to Mystery Lake from here eventually. Sooner rather than later, I think. And in that case, we're going to want to pick up coal in the cave between here and Winding River. Oh, this weather seems very suspicious, does it not? And we're gonna need to do some hunting because we're already getting hungry. We don't have a ton of old world food on us. We might want to actually cook up some coffee or tea or something. Yeah, let's just cook up the coffees. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. What's going on? Internet? Okay, it had a little hiccup there. That was weird. Go. That's what I wanted to do. Wow, it went from such a beautiful morning to this. Just overcast, and I feel like it's gonna be another blizzard. I don't want to say that too loudly. Don't want the game to hear us. Alright, so on our way to Thompson's Crossing, I'm going to try to hunt something. I don't care if it's a wolf, a bear. I mean, a deer would be an option too, but I'm not very good at killing deer. But we'll see, because we're gonna need some more food. Actually, a deer would kind of probably be the best, because I don't think we have enough deer hides cured and or curing for us to make 2 pairs of deer pants. Although, I'm pretty sure I just learned that deer pants and combat pants are the same amount of warmth, so maybe it's not a problem. Hey Mint, welcome in. Happy Friday. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm not seeing anything around here. I guess we're just gonna go this way. I'm gonna go off the beaten path. Snow is starting to melt away finally. The weather here has been really weird. We had lots of like cold days with some snow and stuff like a week or so ago. Then it got kind of warm again. Now I see where there's like a chance of snow again next week. I don't know. Weather can't seem to make up its mind. Can't say I blame it. It's difficult to make decisions sometimes. But like yesterday, I was traveling into work, so I was looking at the weather to see, okay, what do I have to be prepared for? And it was supposed to be a beautiful sunny day, which it was. However, it was like -1, so like high 20s, low 30s in the morning. Then in the afternoon, it was supposed to be 8. It got up to 12, so that's like 50s. And I was just thinking to myself, how am I supposed to dress for this? Especially because our office tends to be pretty warm. So I usually have to try and layer a lot anyway, because usually by the time I get to the office, I'm warm from moving, and then I, end up roasting throughout most of the day. The never-ending weather. Indeed, indeed. The weather just never ends. Aurora showing up all over the world a few days back, all on the same night. So strange. I hadn't heard about that. That's really strange, but also very cool. I would love to see an aurora someday, in person. That is really, really cool. Hey, good afternoon, dear. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're having a good week and a good Friday. Oh, we've got some water over here. Do I need water? I do, actually. Look at me. Preparing. Well, isn't that nice of past me? Should be used to it from New England. I should be, but I haven't. I've kind of gotten out of habit, I suppose. Ours was so pink, beautiful. Oh, I'm a little jealous, Cindy. That is so neat. Think past mess, exactly. Friday's all right. All right. Well, all right is better than not all right. have I been to whatever they're crowing about? It's probably just a corpse that I have already seen, but I don't remember. Although I don't remember if I've visited the church yet, to be honest. I don't think I have. Oh, here he is. Here's our guy. Taking a short break from Dark Inner Loper on day 710. To complete my coal run from the airfield travel soon. I have 250 coal pieces. I didn't even know that that was possible. Like, that takes some serious dedication to get 250 pieces of coal all in one spot. But I would say that you are well prepared. Oh, look, beef jerky, herbal tea. Who would have thought that you'd find this in a church? Your bucket list has one last thing left to do? Would you mind sharing it with us? I hauled a lot of cross grape. I guess you did. That takes some serious dedication and patience. I don't know that I would have that. Need to meet an elephant in person. Ah, okay, okay. That is a cool thing to have on your bucket list. Careful on your save file depending on what platform. What, with the 250 coal pieces or what? I think elephants are really cool creatures. They're so funny. Oh, with the 710 days. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I hope that I can someday reach, well, first, baby steps. I would like to reach 100 days in this run. Then after that, I would really love to hit 250. I know that there's like some achievement for hitting 500. I don't know that I will ever be patient enough for that. Oh, we have a cured wolf pelt here. Well, in that case, let's drop this one to keep curing. Pick up this one. Do I need this deer hide? If I want to make pants, I need 3. But I have 3 at Carter. I'll just leave this here. Hey! Hey! Give me my mouse back! Oh, and we have a maple here. Thanks for that, though. They wiped out 2 of my 500-day runs and 1 of my 1,000-day runs. Oh, that's hard. See, like, I didn't have any major issues switching over with the save wipe because all of mine pretty much died. The only one that's kind of a loss is my like 112-day stalker run, which is my longest run ever. It's not saying much, but that's the longest I've ever made it on any difficulty. And yeah, it was,
I've never been
you know,
so
I wasn't gonna go back to it. I don't really play on Stalker anymore. Oh, she's hungry. Oh, crud. Here. Wow, that delay. Clicked it before you go into the community hall. Wow. Okay. Well, I did have a hiccup earlier with my bit rate, so it could be that I guess the delay was worse than it seems. I think I'm gonna leave these things here. I don't think I really care about any of this stuff right now. I think we're just gonna keep moving. They're smart, they cry tears and have to rest to feed their babies. They're more human than some humans I've met. Elephants are really incredible. They also have a lot of empathy, Cindy. Like, I know you said that you have a lot of empathy, and that's one of the things that I love about elephants is that they do too. They're really sentimental creatures. I've heard that they also sort of like hold funerals when when they lose a member of their group. And they're so intelligent. I lost my 3-year run 1,678 days. Oh my gosh. That is a lot. That is a major run to lose. I have 490 in Pilgrim. I want 500 on a harder difficulty, though. Thank you, Rob. I didn't see it coming, but I just had this feeling that it was coming. I got killed by 2 wolf attacks in 2 separate runs in the new DLC spawn. This 4th interloper was a redemption run, and it drove me to keep going currently. I get that. I totally get that. This one is my please game run, and it was after I was getting really frustrated with the new spawns and stuff. I died like 4 times in a row, and this is my like I am surviving at all costs. Sweet. Guess we're having wolf for dinner. Good God, man, scared me. Yeah, that happens every once in a while in here. Sometimes I'm prepared for it, most of the time I'm not. Phasing out the clothing also made my run interesting too. I think that's like one of the most important things in games like TLD is making sure that you keep the game interesting for yourself somehow, because I think, yeah, of course, things like running into a bear or when you're unprepared or being too cold or whatever, like lots of little mistakes can certainly kill you. But honestly, I think for me one of the greatest issues is when I get bored and impatient and I'm just like, I'm just gonna go do something. That's usually when the bad mistakes start happening. So doing anything you can to keep it interesting, I think, is definitely like a key to... Yeah, you better run. To keeping your run going. Alright. I haven't played TLD since I lost the run to the updates, to be honest. You know what? I think that's fair. I think it's a little hard to say goodbye to such a long run and be like, alright, now we're gonna start over again. Yeah, I needed a new place to start anyway. As I said, my runs all pretty much disappeared. From one death or another. And I didn't have anything long or really exciting going on, so it wasn't as big of a deal. Learning to live without clothing on Loper helped me get used to changes. I bet it did. There's definitely a lot of things that you would need to tweak, or maybe not a lot of things, but there are certainly some game techniques that you'd probably want to tweak to make sure that that you can survive without proper clothing. Took me 3 years to get there in real life too. I bet. It is no small feat. I mean, over 1,600 days is a lot. It was quite the achievement. I'm so glad that we killed this wolf when we did. Oh my god. Hey Yargle, welcome in. Thank you for the bits. I completely forgot I had that sheep scream sound. Oh, happy Friday, welcome in. Use that same run to get to the 500 days, then 3 months to achieve cartography. Very cool. I am hoping that someday I get cartography. Of course, the more I put it off, the more regions they add, and although I don't know if the cartography achievement actually has updated to include the new regions or not. I was like, sheep scream? What the heck is that? Well, now you know what the sheep scream is. Yeah, I forgot that I had that. 38 minutes. Oh no. Oh, and I just took a torch. I wanted to add stuff to this fire. I did not want to take time away from it. Here, sticks. There we go. Perfect. 49, 29. Perfect. We should just be able to go. Oh, thank you for that. I don't think there are any bears in this area. Maybe. Maybe. It doesn't, it includes all the older regions, that's why I finished it. Okay, in that case, maybe I would be able to manage it then. Because if I had to do all of the new regions, I don't know that I'd be able to. Wait, we actually now have extra... We have an extra can. I can leave one behind. Yeah, come on. We'll just let it boil. And who cares? I'm gonna take the... Oh, this is not gonna be good, though, being in the fog like this. Trooper, coming in with the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, Trooper. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're all doing well. Here, let me do the snazzy shout-out. If I can even manage to do that. Shout-out. Trooper. There we go. Welcome in. How was your stream today? Were we playing some Long Dark? Pleasant raid hype. Oh my goodness, 7 months already. Thank you so much, Trooper. Thank you for the resub. Hey, Lily Bits, welcome in. Good to see you. And TX, welcome in. Good to see you as well. My longest run is about 250. I failed to keep the run interesting. Yeah, I think keeping the run interesting is probably the biggest challenge for long runs. I guess we'll see what happens here. Oh no, he's back. I guess the lucky thing for me is that it usually takes me like a good long time to actually get set up. So like the first 100 days probably are not going to be a problem for me. Okay. I don't like that we're going in the same direction now. But yeah, welcome in, Trooper and Raiders. I hope you're all doing really well on this Friday. Do I hear another wolf? Same wolf? Different wolf? Different wolf. Same wolf. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same one or not. Doesn't matter. We have a wolf. Yes. Okay. One less wolf in the world. No, I just want my arrow back. Oh, that was a small wolf, only 3.9 kilos. Now my attempt in that is playing Undead Man, 44 days done. Nice. That is a good record. I've never tried Dead Man. I don't know how I'd fare, to be honest. Maybe we could try that at some point, though. Hope your run is going well. Got out of Blackrock alive. Awesome, GG. That's definitely progress, yeah. Runs at 188 days. 209 wolf kills and 99% of the world explored. Now we're pivoting to doing Faithful Cartographer. Very cool. Yeah, nice job, Trooper. I can only hope that our run goes that smoothly. But I'm curious, what's the 1% of the world that you haven't explored yet? Today we started off, we were in Coastal Highway, and I didn't really want to hang around in Quonset Garage too much. I like Coastal, but I don't usually spend a lot of time there, and even though I did just kill both of the bears, so both of the bears on the DP side of things, so I don't really need to worry too much. I still didn't feel like I wanted to hang out there more than necessary, so we headed back here, and we're gonna, I think, craft our wolf coat in the at the farmhouse, and then keep moving on to Mystery Lake. It's kind of the plan. To be honest, he just wants that 1%. You know, I can't blame him, TX. I would too. I would too. That's what I want to know too. It's just so funny that it's just 1%. Like, just one tiny little corner of HRV or something. Deadman is just Nagoa without the annoying night blizzard start and with more moose. I still don't know that I'd be able to do it, to be honest. I would definitely give it a try at some point. But man, that no recovery stuff is no joke. But yeah, the night blizzard start in Nagoa is rough too. I mean, knowing where I am during the day and not a blizzard is hard enough. Add in the night blizzard, forget it. Broken railway or ravine, probably. Gotcha. Welcome in, Strider. Good to have you here. And, Siniglia? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If you've got a nickname that you'd prefer over my, over my butchered attempt, please let me know. Now when we talk about wolf kills, I have another run, 160 days and 550 wolf kills. Man, guys are just racking up the wolf kills out there. Here, we're on day 50, and I don't think we have that many wolf kills. Maybe like 20? 22. Alright. That was a little disappointing. Nothing really exciting in the car. That's okay. Wanted to go for 1,000, but now I got bored of this one as well. Wait, were you trying to go for 1,000 wolf kills? Because that's a fun challenge idea. I do want to try the Great Bear Hunt again. What I might do is once we get set up in this run, I might try it. Part of the problem is I don't know how many bears there are in Forsaken Airfield now. And I didn't know even back then how many bears there are in Blackrock. All the other bears should be fine. And I definitely wouldn't do a speedrun still, because, well, that's just not my style. I'm not fast at much of anything. My account got goosed with a rash of Timmy run-ins on the way out of Blackrock. Didn't really set out to do violence. The violence keeps finding me. Yeah, that's what they all say. Yeah, seems fun, but halfway there and not so interesting anymore. Yeah, I feel like you'd probably need to put something totally different in between, because 1,000 wolf kills is a lot. And I think anything at that number is probably a little monotonous after a while. I actually really enjoyed doing the Great Bear Hunt, and I'm still really, really frustrated that we died. So close to the end, too. I can't even remember what ended up doing us in. I think it was a wolf. When in doubt, it was probably a wolf. Eventually, I'll have to keep going. The point of this run is to avenge players who lost their runs to wolves. I love it. I love it, Yargle. That's great. My Astrid is a precious cinnamon bun who would be delighted to live in harmony with nature. Honestly, I think mine would too. Although sometimes she does get a little frustrated with the local wildlife. We also may have killed Misanthrope's bear for essentially no good reason other than the fact that he's done us dirty in the past. Understandably a lot of vengeance. A lot of people have lost a lot of good runs to wolves. I don't even want to know how many ones I've lost. Actually, it would be kind of nice if the game could show me that. How many times I died of what things. I don't think it saved that to begin with, but if it did, it's definitely gone with the save update. Save again. People have long memories on Great Bear. The animals do too. Yes, and they also have generational memories. They share with the other animals. They're like, you gotta watch out for this one. You'll never believe what he did to Jerry. Alright, I'm assuming we had a deer carcass out here. I don't think we've been to that car yet. I also don't think we've been out to the barn, have we? Oh, yes, of course. I think that's where did we get the rabbit hat? I think we did. I think we got the rabbit hat here. This would be a whole lot easier if I didn't put so much time in between when I started this and when I'm playing it now. I know there are people who use the daily journal and actually write like little stories for themselves about what kinds of things ooh, scrawled message! Way up to the old dam seems open again. Better check it out soon. I mean, we're gonna be going there anyway. Oh, no, 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 don't go out, don't go out! Oh, that was close. This is exciting. I mean, we've already been there, and we know what's there, give or take, but still. Oh, yeah, I'm not running with a pile of wolf meat in windy weather. Nope, 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 nope. Lots of vengeful thoughts indeed, such as, come here, you little shell, paint you with a tasty hero. Yeah, I can't say that I blame you. I've definitely had my fair share of moments where I'm just like, ah, are you kidding me, Mr. Wolf? How could you do this to me? How could you do this to Astrid? Oh, book. Since it's still early, I think we're gonna go downstairs and craft. We're gonna start crafting the wolf coat. Oh, that's the corner of the shelf. I was wondering what that little thing was. Alright. Wish this wasn't down in the basement. It's so dark down here. Okay. I was checking, but I was like, just imagine if there was a whetstone here and we went all the way to coastal. Oh, over 32 hours. That's rough. Let's just drink. Astrid is the reason I have a 19-day Voyager run for the first time ever. Awesome. It's so exciting when you hit a new personal best. Improvised crampons. Has anyone actually made these? Is like, it says better than nothing. Does that mean it's actually worse than the real ones? Or does it make a difference? Gotta make sure we don't lose well-fed. Okay. Too dark. Fair enough. We've got some pleasant weather again. I think they may lose condition quicker. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was something like that, or if it was maybe like the likelihood of you falling through ice, or, you know, twisting an ankle was maybe slightly higher than with the original ones, but there's no way to really see that. As far as I know. I should probably not be wearing these all the time, to be honest. There's really no point. Okay, here we are inside. Near our bed. Here, let's have something to eat and then get some sleep. I don't think we've taken the toilet water here, so if we run out, we should be okay. Going for 110, I have a bet. If I make it, then I have to start streaming. That's a fun bet. My first shot at this game was also on Voyager. 31 days survived, just saying I went to PV on day 30. Oh, PV. Always PV. I also started on Voyager. My first run was in Milton, just outside of Milton. And I don't know how long it was exactly, but I will never forget the first time I heard the wolves start like coming into town and stuff and sniffing around, and I didn't know about like the whole just light a torch trick. So I was hiding in one of the trucks outside of the bank, and I was just like, is he gone? Is he gone? What I've seen, they have the same benefits as the regular crampons. It's the condition loss and weight that are the drawbacks in addition to using precious metal and leather to make them. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I've never really looked at them closely. I wasn't sure if I was going to ever really need them. Hey, PV, my favorite reference in that area is Unpleasant Valley. Yes. Yes, it is definitely less than pleasant. I actually, a while ago, a really long time ago, I used to write a poem a day. That was like a project that I had done for, God, that must have been 2021. And for a while I was really inspired by TLD, so I actually used to have a redeem where I would read my TLD-inspired poetry. And one of my poems was an ode to Pleasant Valley, and basically I was like talking about, you know, was your name like a joke, or was it inspired by the people who lived here more than like anything else? Like, why are you called Pleasant Valley? You're so terrible, basically. Let's see, let's get the knife out and do some crafting. At least the weather is terrible, so I don't have to feel bad about staying inside to craft. Okay, and now it is not terrible, so we'll go outside for a little bit and maybe try and hunt ourselves a bear or a wolf. We also call it Misery Valley or Pain Valley, also very accurate. I'm in Broken River now, going to get to PV next so I can get it out of the way. I think my favorite region is actually Broken Railroad. I really like it. My first run started in Mystery Lake, accidentally went to PV when I took the one-way door out of the dam and a blizzard hit inside 5 minutes into my first PV visit. Typical. Absolutely. Like, what a warm welcome. I come to PV Undergo or Deadman, my only goal is to yeet myself straight to Timberwolf Mountain through the shortest route. Absolutely. Same here. Like, honestly, even in regular Interloper, I try not to spend a ton of time here. I think this might be the run that I've spent the most amount of time. Okay, that's maybe not true, but it certainly feels like we've spent a lot of time here. Let's get ourselves some bear meat! Let's go! Do I have any... That's not what I was hoping to do. That was not the plan. Was that far enough? No. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Come this way. It's-a me, your dinner. Fortunately, I had the sticks and cloth to make a snow shelter by a hollowed out tree, thanks to watching Hadrian's Survival School series. That saved a run that ended up going 100 days. Awesome! Okay, I need my torch. I could And this is like a really crazy idea. I could try a bear dance. I have never done this before. This is probably a very bad idea. But I kind of want to try it. Naked bear hunt? Naked what? Astrid's just a little cold. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how this works. I'm probably going to get mauled, but we're at 100% now. She's exploring her inner pagan dance life. Oh god. I feel like this was maybe not a good plan. Maybe not a good idea, because now we're going to start taking damage from the cold, and oh god, oh god. Told it's easier to do on controller than mouse and keyboard. I have heard that that's possibly the case, but also that it's probably just a matter of practice. I just want to get him, like, closer to the house. I really want him to follow us back. Come on. Come on. Prepare to dance. Apparently I have to strafe rather than turn and run. I am really not sure if I'll be able to do this, honestly. But, you know, I've got to learn sometime. Well, I don't really have to, but I'd like to learn sometime. I once accidentally started a bear dance, actually. And if it weren't for the fact that I panicked and was like, oh my god, I'm dancing, I might have actually made it. That's it. That's it. Over this way. Oh, we're getting frostbite risk. I should not have undressed so soon. Oh, I really shouldn't have undressed so soon. This was not a good idea. Okay. Close enough. We're just going for it. Oh no. Oh! Nope, that didn't help. That did not help. Oh god. Gonna have a bad time if you're encumbered. I was probably encumbered, and I hit the C key as I was trying to turn. This is so bad. Okay, that didn't even go remotely close to plan. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit close.
Damn it. Bleeding all over the place.
Oh, screw you. Screw you. Man, Bear Pig, how could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. Okay, we're inside. Okay, let's take care of this. Bandage. Bear bite. Infection risk. We need to craft the thing. Well, that didn't go anywhere close to as planned. I may have actually been okay if I hadn't accidentally opened the inventory. But no. I opened the inventory. So now after the fact, would you like a bit of backseating on the bear dancing? If it's more helpful than don't open the clothing tab while you're trying to dance? Yes. That was so not right. It was funny. Like, I will definitely agree that the quick spin there was very funny. Just... Okay. Let's maybe get her dressed again. Alright. We're dressed. We should maybe let her lay down for a little bit. And then we can get our other stuff later. I should see how many bears we have killed first. Did someone say bite off more than they could chew? Absolutely. I don't know why I thought I could do this. Okay, so once this hits 5 bears killed, then we know he's down. Let's just go lay down, Astrid. Let's take a little nap. You deserve it. Is that a bad time for a quick spin? Saying keep at least your bear coat on to keep some defense. Okay. Second thing, drop your stuff until you carry less than 20 kilograms. Pick a good leveled terrain and make sure wind isn't too strong. Okay. Those are all very good tips that I will try to remember if and when I ever decide to do something that mad again. Bad luck, you took it well. It was my own fault. I'm just really glad that we still were alive. The heartbeat doesn't really bother me so much just because I knew we were so close to a house. But man, that was not smart. But it was fun, right? As you can see, you try, that's half the adventure. Exactly. We tried, we gave it a go. Alright, we've at least healed our frostbite risk and we're doing a little bit better. It should still be light enough out for us to go get our stuff. I wonder if he died.
I could eat anything.
No. The other thing is, it is possible, I don't want to say that it's going to be the case, but it is possible that he will not die. Because there is this thing where if you go inside too soon, I know it used to be the case that it would sometimes reset them, and so they wouldn't bleed out, but I'm hoping that's not the case. Never a dull moment with Waffle. Ain't that the truth, Lily? The bear better die. If he doesn't die, I will be very upset. Wait a minute, where's our stuff? Wait, did I do this on the other side of this thing? No. He knocked some stuff out of our hands. I remember seeing stuff on the ground. Oh, hey, he just died. Oh, wait. Let's follow the blood trail. Because this is our blood. There it is. There's the stuff that we dropped. Wow, I didn't realize we were this far from the house. Oh, man. Wow, I didn't realize we were this far. This was definitely not smart. I should have been much closer. But look at him. Now he's dead, right? Or is he sleeping? I'm not paranoid. Bears killed 5. Okay. Tools is what I saw. Yeah, I did see the tools. And Arishi tea. I did see that there was something like yellowish, but I didn't know if it was the tea or if he had knocked out one of my ear wraps. Because for whatever reason, I feel like bears are attracted to ear wraps. Tried to keep your audience entertained. Props for that. You know, like I said, one of the things that I think probably kills most of my runs is impatience and boredom, and, you know, wanting to do risky things like this, which usually comes from impatience and boredom.
Come on, little fire.
But it was fun. Smart to check. Yeah, I have had one instance where I thought a bear was dead, and it turns out he was sleeping. And I didn't want to make that mistake here with this guy. We are gonna take some
Raggedy
meat, though.
horse.
Yeah, I know, Astrid, I know.
Lives
Here.
on the horses.
I know. Oh, I also dropped a piece of meat at some point. Oh well. As long as we can get some for tonight, we can always come out and get more in the morning. This does look like it could turn into an aurora, though, which I do not like so much. I do have a flare pistol with me. I probably should have had that out with me as well. Alright, we're just going to get a few pieces of meat cooked. We'll take care of the rest tomorrow. Unless, of course, it's a blizzard, which, being Pleasant Valley, is certainly possible. Okay, and then we're in 20 minutes. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, my heart's still racing a little bit after that, I gotta admit. I really enjoy hunting bears, I think mostly because they're, I don't know, like, their behavior is a little more predictable most of the time. Not always, but most of the time, and compared to wolves. Like, when you have the fire down and you've got it between you and the bear, you know that you can get a good shot in, and that then he'll run away, usually. Like, it's a little bit, I guess, safer, and you get more meat, guaranteed. Oh wow, what a beautiful night, right? Run away, gotta go. GG anyway. Alright, thanks. It was really good to see you, Sin. I hope you're having a good weekend, and that I get to see you around soon. Alright, there we go. 20, I think I'm just gonna take a torch, eat some bear meat, and go. Ah, Trooper, thank you for contributing to the Phasmo solo run, and Sin, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Hope I'll see you again soon. Okay, we'll just leave the rest of this. Although I do need torches, maybe I'll just pull torches and just let this meat sit here. Yeah, we did complete the, oh gosh, now I can't see where I'm going. We did complete the Insurmountable Community Challenge today, so we'll probably be playing that on Sunday. House. Here it is. How long until my blood spots go away? Like, how long until we no longer see the results of my shameful choice? And Bits, thank you for contributing to the Phasmo Solo Challenge as well. I am both excited and terrified of doing this. But I think the only way I'm ever going to get better is if I try. If I decide to give myself the time and the space to do it by myself and die a lot. Kind of like in TLD. You learn a lot by dying a lot. It's a good thing we don't have to die in real life to learn a lot. We have a lot in our inventory, but we can't really do a whole lot with it at the moment. because it's nighttime, we can sharpen our equipment, like our knife and our hatchet. You die in Phasma a lot too. I really, I tend to play with other people because the one time I tried playing by myself, I was just so scared that essentially I would like run in, put down a video camera, run back out to the van and just sit there. And so I figure if we do this on stream, I will push myself to not just throw stuff in the house and then wait in the van until I get clues, but that I will actually actively try to learn the game, actually try to figure out what's going on. But I am scared. It's one thing I'm really sure I'll do in that game. The best part was I played with Ish and Shadow Mel a couple of months ago, and they've both played a lot with like Grim and Blades, and so they know what they're doing, and they are many levels above me. Well, firstly, I only vaguely know what I'm doing, but also I died so much. I think I died in pretty much every round. Actually, no, that's not true. One round I decided to leave after both of them died because I just didn't want to die again. But I remember we were in this one house and I heard a hunt starting, and so I ran up the basement stairs and I wanted to turn in the hallway and go towards one of the bedrooms, and I knew exactly where I was headed, but because it was dark, I turned and ran smack dab into the wall, got stuck there, and then the ghost killed me. It was terrible. Close another stream, streamer to play Phasma with less so hard, like when I played. It's so much fun. Like, I'm just so bad at it. Oh, and then in another round with them, I accidentally activated the Ouija board and didn't know it. So then Ish came in behind me and she saw the Ouija board, and as soon as she touched it, like, it ended the interaction, and so it immediately started a hunt, and she died right away, and I was just like, oh my god, I didn't mean to get you killed. I didn't know that that would happen. Alright, 75% and 90%, that's much better. Can I repair these things? I can, with scrap metal. Cool, can I also repair this? I can. I didn't know that. I don't know that I can sleep another hour. I don't think we're tired enough. Where's my bed? Where did my bed go? Am I staring at the ceiling? Oh no, that happens to me a lot in this game, that I find I'm staring at the ceiling or the window or like... No, okay, I wasn't. This time I was just turned around. But many times I will be, like, staring in the wrong direction. It's still not technically morning. Okay. We'll keep sharpening. Okay, now it is technically morning. Maybe we'll go downstairs and work on our wolfskin coat. And hopefully as we craft, seeing as we have our bars completely full, we should be able to heal as we craft. Because I don't want to do anything stupid and risky like I just did until we're back in good health. Okay. I know I should take advantage of the fact that it is not a blizzard. However... Oh my god! I forgot... I forgot about that one too. Thank you for the bits, Yargle, and the little jump scare. Man, I forgot about all these things that I have. Oh, Lily, thank you for contributing to Spirit of the North. I'm looking forward to playing that. It looks so cozy. Okay, the weather is bad now. Now I don't feel so bad about working. Okay, we gotta actually drink. Here, let's have the soda. Oh, thank you for that, Trooper. My tea is actually empty, so I'm just gonna go get my water bottle. All right, my water bottle isn't here. I'm gonna have to actually go fill up my water, but that'll take me 2 seconds. Yeah, let me put on just like 2 clips. I'll be right back. I absolutely love that clip. But yes, thank you, Trooper, for the streamer wellness. I really appreciate it. Getting up and moving around was probably also useful. But clearly I don't know what any of my scenes are called. I probably should rename them so that I don't keep selecting the wrong ones all the time. Anyway, let's get back to it. For the record, that bear was sleeping too. Well, he's in for a rude awakening. But oh man, I love watching my health go up. It's one of the reasons I love playing in Interloper and not, like, Nagoa. Alright, we do need to spend a little time outside and hopefully... Oh, it sounded really windy as I got close to the basement door. Yeah, crud. We'll just sprint. I'll take out my torch in case I need to use it, but I think we should be okay. I don't see any wolves around here. Okay. Of course, being in the wind, we are stinking in the wind, as Blades might say. With 3 stink lines. Probably not the smartest plan I've ever had. Weird part was hitting 6 of my arrows with it as it yeeted itself into a mountain, never to be seen again. That is very rude. Such thievery will not be tolerated. Which bear was that, anyway? That was in Timberwolf Mountain, right? It's kind of hard to tell. Alright, we need to make more water. I think we're gonna actually light the big stove. It's a good thing I don't care about matches at this point, because they're just... so many. I have so many torches. Matches. Timberwolf Mountain Bear that likes to wander between Crystal Lake and Hemming. Okay, yeah, I know which one. I know which one you mean. Wow. Astrid hasn't failed a fire in a very long time. This is very unusual for her. What could be more relaxing than the sounds of a house rattling in a blizzard? It doesn't sound at all like this is going to collapse in on me. Let's drop the bear meat. Oh, we can cook all of the bear meat now and then cook some water. Oh, I guess not all of it. I have 1 piece too many. That's okay. Oh, sure, now the wind stops. 23-ish minutes. Okay. I do need to make some water. Or do we have any water in this toilet? Oh, we do.
Food.
Okay, now we officially have no toilet water in this house anymore. Nom 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 nom. I love seeing Astrid's needs completely met. It's so great. Cooked. 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 Oh, wait, let's put this one up. Oh, it is so nice to have a lot of bear meat just sitting around. And then here, let's cook up some water. I gotta say, the sound design in this game, chef's kiss. Like, just listening to this meat sizzle, the fire crackling and the water bubbling, just, oh, it's so good. Gotta run. Catch you Sunday. Happy weekend, everyone. All right, Lily, thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope you have a great start to your weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday. Beware of raw bear. CGTD got parasites from it. Oh, yeah, I did notice when we were at Quonset that it really, like, the raw bear meat, when it starts to turn, really does look like the cooked meat. It's a very subtle difference. Thankfully, I'm not going to have any meat in here that's not cooked. 55 minutes, okay, that's fine. There we go, 1.5 liters of water. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, that wasn't done.
Kind of heavy.
Boil the water. 12 minutes. Okay, well then by the time this is done, perfect. Let's grab these. And light our torch. Something nice about slapping meat sounds. Yeah, the picking up meat and picking up sticks and I don't know. All the picking up sounds, they just sound so good. The only thing is, since the update, like the wind sounds and like the rattling sounds, they're a little much. Like, it's not bad. They don't sound bad. They just are very intense. Maybe a little much. Let's try and craft as much of this as we can. We still have over 15 hours to go, though, so it's going to be another day of crafting, easily. Okay, and now it's too dark. Alright, we've already opened these. There's not really a whole lot for us to do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm gonna try and sprint upstairs just so we get a little more tired. Hey, ring around the rosy. Because the more tired she is, the longer we can sleep, and the longer we can sleep, the better. Because then Astrid can actually heal a lot. Oh, I should have made an herbal tea. That would have been a smart thing to do. Oh well. Bed? There we go. Oh, another aurora. I feel like the amount of auroras has increased the longer we've played today. Or, like, played this run. I don't know if it's just randomized or if it's like the temperatures that, like, the longer, like, once you hit day 50 that you just get more of them or something. Oh, we're already... Well, actually, since it's an Aurora, we can actually do some stuff. Like, we can do some sewing. Hey, TX, thank you so much for joining the mischief. Really appreciate the follow. Alright, let's see. Don't need to repair that. We could repair the ragged hoodie. I don't really want to use my sewing kit on that, but we haven't found anything better yet. And I don't see us going into any new regions. Not really soon, anyway. Oh, okay, it stopped because it's daytime now. I guess we might as well repair it. Or attempt to, anyway. We all know how Astrid is with sewing. Wow, she actually did a really good job. Way to go, Astrid. That's the table. Where are the stairs? I think I found the stairs. Yeah, I did. I found the stairs. Oh, this is gorgeous weather. But very windy. And you can still see my blood. Oh, there's a wolf there. Oh, there's a wolf there. I don't want to run around with smelly meat without being able to use it. A torch. I think it's too windy. Maybe he'll come closer and we can try and shoot him. No, I don't really want to try and shoot him, though. Never mind. Nope, nope, nope. I'm out of here. Never mind. Just kidding. I don't want to accidentally get mauled and kill myself, because wolves are, like, the #1 reason that I die in this game. Probably followed closely by starvation? Which seems a little weird, but... At least that's how it feels. Like I said, it would be kind of nice if I had kept track of that and had stats, actually. 12 hours to go. Alright, let's go get some food. I have another blizzard. Oh my god, Pleasant Valley. Living up to its name for real.
Man, I could eat anything.
Yeah, here, have some bear meat. If only you could use wolves to keep off starvation. At least we can now. Now that we have cooking level 5, I can eat all the predator meat that I want. I didn't realize I had bear meat on me. I thought I had to come upstairs. It's okay. Well, maybe break down a few things. Like, let's break down this chair. And... I don't know. I'm gonna go back down to crafting. Might as well while it's blizzarding. We can't do anything anyway. But we are absolutely going to get cabin fever risk after all of this. We spent so much time inside. Okay. It's getting to be evening. Let's go up this way and head out onto the covered porch to see what it's like. Wolves, blizzards, falling are my deaths in order. I don't think I've died a ton of times to falling. Once, you know how there's like that little ledge on your way up between Pleasant Valley and Timberwolf Mountain? I was climbing up that rope and I was getting tired, so we stopped off at the ledge for a little bit. And I then went to climb the rest of the way up. Stepped out, went to grab it, somehow missed, fell off the ledge and died. I think that was my worst falling incident, though. I felt so sad. I can't make a fire. I'm not indoors. Okay, I guess technically I was for the game. Cool, let's try this. How to stay well fed. Keep food on you and you don't have to find food, it finds you. Exactly, it just runs at you. It's like DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever. Okay, let's grab a torch. I don't want to actually go okay, there was a wolf there. I don't want to go out that way because I'm afraid that I might run into the fire. I have also burned by fire before. Alright, he's apparently afraid of my bear coat. I think Timmy's have ended more of my runs than anything else. Bleak Inlet and Blackrock have claimed multiple asteroids. I can see that. I have definitely died to Timbies a couple of times. I think I sort of subsumed them into wolves. Because I've also died plenty of times from regular wolves. That's better. Now we don't need to worry about him.
I'm not sure I'm carrying much more.
That's also a small wolf. Alright. Let's start the fire. I feel like I know how to, like, not perfectly, but more often than not, I think I can avoid most of the Timbies in Bleak Inlet. Okay, maybe not more often than not, but I feel like I have a pretty good idea of where they spawn, how far they spread out, and how to avoid them, or like when to know that I'm definitely not going to be able to avoid them. Because I don't know Blackrock, like, at all, that's definitely not the case for me there. So, I'm pretty much guaranteed to die. I just still bear that thing is my mortal enemy because I keep forgetting I need the fire. Oh. Yeah, bears can be very cruel. I have some beef with the Misanthrope's bear in Coastal Highway. So I will kill him pretty much any chance I get because I have had too many run-ins with him that have gone wrong. And I don't feel safe when he's alive. But for the most part, like, I have... It's funny, like, the wolves are annoying, but I think I underestimate them more often because I realize, like, oh, I can just... It's not a big deal. I just have a torch, throw it down, and it's fine. But that's obviously not everything. Yeah, look, the rancid meat and the cooked meat, it really does look very, very similar. Like, between the gamey or the fresh and the cooked, huge difference. But yeah, that rancid bear meat, it does look very similar. I have to agree it's dangerous. I think when I first started playing, I had more issues with managing the weather. Mostly because I would get lost a lot more easily. And I think that's also part of the reason why I'm very nervous about going to areas that I don't know very well or that are relatively new. Because I'm just way more likely to get lost and die. Because if I don't know where to get inside and where I can be safe, then all bets are off. Worst death was the bear got me. I survived. I got mad at him, managed to kill him, forgot the infection, so I died while harvesting him. Oh no! You do feel so safe when Misanthrope's bear is hugging you like a warm coat. Even better when he is my warm coat. Yeah, I've had him jump a couple of fires before. I've also had... Oh, no. I don't think I'm gonna take this bear meat with us. Don't like this. Don't like this. At least we're close. Anyway. I don't remember what I was saying. I got too distracted. Whoa! Oh, thank you for that. At least we're inside already. Thanks, lag. You saved me again. The delay has saved me. Where am I? Oh, this is not where I thought I was. You know what? We're gonna just use this. I know I was talking about bears, but I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I remember now. I also have had issues with, the plane crash bear here in Pleasant Valley. He has also jumped a fire and mauled me. That was probably one of my more frustrating deaths, too. We actually have a clip of me dying to that, and, well, not specifically that, but, it was a series of unfortunate events, let's say that. Victory spin! Hey Wanderer, welcome in. Happy Friday. Friday spin! Why did it seem like that one gave us no calories whatsoever? They should all be a kilogram of meat. That was weird. You know what, let's just put this bear meat in our pocket. That seems like a good plan. And just listen to that wind. Well, you don't have to, Astrid. You're going to bed. You're slowly getting your health back up. Did I drink first? I did, okay. Couldn't remember if I did that. Man, my memory is, it's not great when I stream. I'm too focused on, like, trying to stay alive and focusing on chat. Memory is, like, one of the first things to go. My brain's just like, no, we don't need this. We don't need this information. It's okay. Needs to be a museum and an update with a stuffed bear that roars at you. I like that idea. Got one stick in my pocket and the other one's holding the lit torch. Okay, we can maybe try and... I was hoping that we could find a window with some curtains without turning on the lights. Maybe we can do that with the bedroll. Okay, this looks like it's the nightstand, maybe? No. Okay, screw it. We're not doing that. Prof, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Friday. Oh, that is not where I thought I was. I thought I was standing here. And even if I was, there wouldn't be any curtains here, because I already harvested them. Okay. Well, never mind then. You climb something, you have a lit torch in your pocket too. Right, exactly. Which I gotta say, I think that's one of the weirdest changes they've made. Like, I like it. It is very nice to no longer have to worry about lighting a new torch every time you climb a rope, but, it's a little unusual. Hey, Wojak, welcome in. Have I Looted the Aurora mine after the update. I haven't. You know, I don't think I've ever actually been to the Aurora mine outside of story mode. It's just never timed properly, so I've never done it, and I've never waited to try and do it either. Is there usually good stuff there? Should I be trying to do that? But welcome in, Wojak. I hope you're having a good week and a nice Friday so far. Okay. Yeah, it's good to see you too. I hope you're doing all right. Our Astrid is slowly but surely healing, although she does have cabin fever risk. I knew this was going to happen. We've been trying to heal her up because I decided to try a bear dance, and
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
it didn't go well. I didn't even get one shot in the dance. No. I shot him to get the dance started. And then as I went to turn for my very first spin, I hit C, and so I could see him coming at us as my clothing window popped open, and I was just like, well, this is not going well, and then he mauled us. So, that was less than successful. But it's okay, we've healed, we're mostly back to normal. I think now that we've finished our wolf pelt coat, we could leave this other coat behind, and maybe even start heading back to Mystery Lake. There were a couple of worthwhile things down there, but worth the risk, not for me. Your mileage may vary. Okay. Be randomly moseying by the mine during an aurora while it's maximally inconvenient. When I'm ready for it, the aurora is elusive. Figures. Well, we gotta spin in after anyway. Alright, let's drop this coat, and I'll make a note of that. Okay, PV, farmhouse. Let's see, I think we have 2 maple and ski jacket. Bear meat. I think I'm gonna leave some bear meat here. Because why not? Why not? It's midday, it doesn't sound super windy, so I think we're gonna try and go. I mean, we need to spend time outdoors anyway. This weather is not great, but it could be a lot worse. This is pretty good for Pleasant Valley. Oh no, my bear is gone. I let him sit out too long. Alright, I'll leave some of this bear meat. I will bring the cooked bear meat with us. Anyone can run after a bear attack. A true pro can spin and run after the attack. True. We did manage to avoid him despite not knowing where the heck we were going. I don't know what was scarier, that spin or the spin over the trestle bridge, because that was also pretty terrifying. I don't know. They were both very well timed, very entertaining, extremely terrible. My heart was not a fan, but my emotional heart was, if that makes sense. My physical heart was like, this is a terrible idea. Everything hurts, and I'm dying. But I'm sure it's not anything compared to how Astrid must have been feeling. Gotta light that torch. Trestle bridge is a piece of cake. It is, until someone does a quick spin on you and your mouse forces you to turn around in a circle against your will and unknowingly. Then it's heart attack territory. Do not recommend at all. No control, no fun. Although you also sprint over the trestle bridge, and that's also no control, if you think about it. So maybe I do recommend it. Party Will has broken the trestle bridge over his knee. Yeah, he does. Party Will gives no fluffs. There we go. Gives no fluffs about it. I wish I was half the person that Party Will is. He's so brave. Possibly verging on stupid, but I think it's just brave. That's all that matters. Party Astrid has yet to yeet in such a significant manner. So we did find a note that was telling us about the transition zone up here near, like, the Winding River connection. So I'm curious as to whether, now that we have the note, whether we'll find anything interesting or whether that's just it. That it's just telling me about this part of the map, in which case, yippee. I know that. Oh my goodness, we are warming up. Look at this. We have reached the perfect temperature. 0 degrees. I feel like Party Will and Party Astrid are the type of people that I would love to just, like, have as a pen pal. Be envious of in the distance. Would have a healthy dose of respect for. Because I got started late today, I wasn't going to do a super long stream. So I think what I might do is once we get to Winding River, or like to that transition zone, I think I might wrap up and start looking for someone to raid. Because it's already 7:30 and I need to start making dinner. I'm actually really excited for dinner. We're gonna have tuna lasagna. Which is maybe a little unusual for some people, but it is very good. Really reminds me of Alone. Oh, we need to make more torches. Torches. Gotta start that fire. Come on, Astrid, start that fire. At least the game is actually being pretty kind to us today.
Come on, little fire.
This weather is not bad for cabin fever risk. Let's add another thing of reclaimed wood and then just pull torches. Anything good we keep, anything terrible we'll throw out. It's not really terrible, but I'm still gonna throw it out. Because this is significantly better. I love good torches. I really should actually craft my own torches more often, because then I would be guaranteed to have good torches. But I think it's the luck of the draw that makes this even more exciting. You know, like, will I get a good torch? Or will it be just average? That's what makes it fun. Is that weird? I feel like that's a little weird. But you know what? I don't care. I like being weird sometimes, so. Oh, look at all these sticks. There are so many sticks. Oh my goodness. I love this. Oh, the sounds of picking up sticks, so satisfying. I love that. Stick, stick, stick. Who doesn't love a good stick collection? I'm wondering which bears we have in Pleasant Valley, actually, because so far I think we've only killed this one. I don't think we've come across any of the other bears yet. Huh. No, that's not true. We did also kill the one up near Point of Disagreement. I think there are 4 bears in Pleasant Valley, if I'm not mistaken. There's always the one in the birch forest. There's always the one near Three Strikes that wanders around near the farmstead. And then I think there's 2 other randomly picked ones. Watch as we run into this guy. That would be amusing. TLD players, yeah, I haven't found the hacksaw yet. Still looking for the bedroll. Oh, hey, sticks! Drops everything. More sticks! There's just something so satisfying about sticks. The sounds that they make when you pick them up. The way that they look. They're just so great. Can you blame us? Okay, we've got... Sounds like 2 sets of crows. Oh, those are the regular crows, and then over here we've got the crows for this dude. Right. Right. I still can't believe the crackers are gone from this cave. It's so upsetting. Don't think I'm gonna bother trying to hunt the bunnies. I think I am going to grab these, lichen, though, because we're a few lichen lighter than we were before, for reasons I'd rather not go into. Isn't there like a lookout over here? I know we've been here before, so it doesn't really matter. I think someone was telling me there are invisible matches or something in this hut, potentially. We looked pretty carefully, but I don't think we had any. Wait, what are these crows here for? Is there a corpse in here? There is. Okay. I definitely do not need that many stones. I feel like that's okay. It's alright. We definitely should always have a few stones on us to kind of direct bears or scare moose or whatever, but definitely don't need to take all of them. Bedtime for me, need to be productive this weekend. Have a great stream. Alright, Trooper, thank you again so much for the raid, and have a good night's sleep, and good luck with the productive weekend. I hope that it's both productive and a little bit fun. Highblind and Forlorn Muskeg can have invisible matches. Oh, okay. I hadn't heard about that. I think someone was telling me that there was something invisible here. I can't remember if it was matches or something else. Silly invisible matches. Not that we really need any matches. We have a lot. But I suppose you can never have enough. Except in other difficulties, because then when you add in the cardboard matches... Ooh, a deer. Ooh, do I try and get the deer? No, I can't get the deer. You know what? It's warm. We're gonna try and get the deer. I don't know if that hit or not. I think it just scared her. I don't think it hit her. Let's go get it. Let's go get that arrow. Nope, it just scared her. Oh, it went just over her back. That was close. I always like at least attempting shots like that when I've got time, just because it makes it easier for me to learn over time what kind of arc we're dealing with, what kind of distance we're dealing with, that sort of thing. Because I still haven't quite figured it out. It doesn't feel as intuitive to me as in some other games, like what the range and the arc is on the bow. I'm pretty good at close range stuff, but when I'm aiming at something further away, it's just hasn't really sunk in yet what kind of angle I need to be working with for what distances. Alright, let's go back in through the cave. Cave system, Carter hydrodam and environs. Is there no coal here? I guess usually it's once you cross over that that little wooden plank bridge up here that it usually starts appearing. I feel like it's early enough that we might be able to just push on through, although this would be a good place for us to rest and actually get some you know, get a handle on our cabin fever risk. Ooh, it's getting high. I've never gotten cabin fever, but I really don't want to. It's okay. We're fine. We'll hang out in caves. We'll just collect lots of sticks so we can stay warm. I think that's mostly what I'm concerned about, is staying warm the entire time. Because long stretches outside is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, I think. Especially at night. I usually like to save my indoor time for sleeping, but when I have to craft stuff, it just gets away from me. Oh, I gotta work on sitting up straighter. I always position my camera for when I'm sitting up perfectly straight, thinking, oh, it'll inspire me to sit up straight, and then I absolutely do not. And Branch, I'm coming in with the raid. Welcome in. Hey, raiders. Hey, White Runner, welcome in. Inspiring to sit straight. Thank you. Thank you. So, how was your stream? How was the long dark treating you today? I hope you're all having a good Friday. Welcome in. We are currently on our way from Pleasant Valley over to Mystery Lake and trying to get rid of our cabin fever risk. Gonna love Brandon's profile pic? Why is that? Finally, a piece of coal. It only took us almost the entire cave to find. A single piece. We're gonna get a legendary stream loots card which says I have to change my profile pic for the next 7 streams to whatever he chooses. You'll see. Alright, I'm excited. I didn't even know there were cards like that in Streamloots. Like, I have very limited knowledge of what kind of cards are in the deck. It's good. Alright. I look forward to seeing it then. Oh no. Am I just gonna spend like my entire time wandering this cave and that's how I'm gonna get rid of cabin fever risk? No. No, this is fine. This is where I want to be. Because I want to go down this way. So, Brancham, congratulations again on the new world record for Captain Blaubeer. Are Are you gonna try and beat it again at some point, or do you feel like you've hit, like, all the ways that you can shave off time at this point?
Come on, little fire.
I think speedrunning is cool. Like, I don't think that I would ever know a game well enough to be able to speedrun it. But I definitely think it's a cool talent and a fun skill. I always enjoy watching speedruns and seeing a lot of shortcuts that some speedrunners use to actually shave off time. I think it's pretty neat. Wait, how long is this gonna cook? 28 minutes. Okay, we can get by with the 48. I think I can get 1 minute better if everything works perfectly, but I don't see any new strategies. Won't try again soon. Fair enough. I'm sure it also gets... Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sure it also gets kind of, like, tiring after a while. Well, let's see. 39 minutes. Let's add a few more. And let's cook some water while we're doing this. Multitasking. All right, there we go. 13 minutes, 14 minutes. Pick them up. Pick this up, pick this up. And off we go. Ha! More coal! Lots of it. The game wants us to be extremely over-encumbered. Where am I going? Can I go past it? I can. Okay, this is where we're going. Or is this where I came from? Block link is the profile picture. It looks like a weird link, though. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Wait. Here. Permit. There we go. Now you can post a link. Wait, no, this is the center again. This is not that hard. I have been through here many, many times. Why can I not figure this out today? It's like I can't see properly. Okay, I guess it is the other side. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I'll open it up and take a look at it. Let's see. Alright. A classic. No, I don't want the branch. I want the stick. I want the branch. I want the stick. I can't get the stick. It won't give it to me. Waffle starves in a cave. No, we won't starve. We'll make it out eventually. I hope. I theoretically know this cave pretty well, so I'm wondering where my brain is right now. You got rickrolled. Yeah, I did. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I saw this, like, part of an interview with him about that, and he was like, so all of the clothes that I'm wearing, they're all mine. They just told me to show up here, and we just kind of went for it, and I was so nervous. And it's just like, the story behind it is super cute. Here we go. I apparently walked into a wall earlier. That's more like it. That's what I want to see. Empty corpse. Oh, it's almost evening. I wonder if we're gonna just want to stay here for the night. That is definitely the safer option. But there's also that cave halfway through Winding River. Maybe that's where we'll stay. Yeah, sorry, the only links that are permitted um without permission beforehand are Twitch Twitch clips. Yeah, it's just a timeout. 'Cause the thing only gives you permission for a minute. We just don't want like a ton of random things. Whoa, it's super windy. I don't like that. Don't like that. All right. Is that going to be his profile pic? Okay. Well, have fun with that one, Branjam. It's certainly something else. Very different from your current one. We are carrying so much stuff. This is not a good idea. We're very over encumbered. Oh well, we're doing it anyway. Oh, I only have 1 liter of water. We're so over encumbered and we have basically no water on us. It's pretty much entirely meat. I'm gonna edit the knife out and replace it with an eggplant. Alright. Getting creative in Photoshop. I was wondering why our sprint was so low, but then I remembered we're severely over encumbered and very tired. Maybe we should just sleep down here. Sleep outside, make a little fire in a wind-protected spot, and leave it at that. Not sus at all, I know. Well, I don't know that I'd expect anything less from chat. That's the kind of stuff that chat does. Chat loves their streamers so much. You had to buy the picture? Oh my god. Oh, that's that's a little cruel. But, I mean, I guess a deal's a deal. You don't have to buy it? Okay. I was gonna say, it's a little over the top. Thought I heard crows. I do hear crows. Oh, there's probably a corpse up on the hill. Shouldn't have to worry about the wolves this far, but with all our meat, we might have to. What is that on the ice? Is that a rope? Do I just have a random rope on the ice? I think we do. Alright, I don't know what past me was thinking, but okay. We're having bunny tonight. Okay, now we're really smelly. Let's go get into our cave. Or as I like to call it, home for the night. We love streamers. Yeah, it's so much fun to, you know, torture them just a little. Just a little. Oh, it's getting late. I really gotta go make dinner. Alright, you know what? We're gonna put Astrid in her cave. We'll tuck her in for the night and save, and then I'll find someone for us to raid. Cause oh man, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I really gotta go make dinner. I'm getting hungry.
So I can't be far behind.
I know this is a pretty short stream, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh, it's nice and warm back here. Ooh, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's place this, have something to drink. We're not gonna sleep a full night anyway, or like, we're gonna sleep in chunks. Just casually drop all these things. We also have a deer. Oh, that's why we're so heavy. I forgot about the deer hide and the guts and stuff that we just picked up. Maybe I should harvest these things anyway. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do that. That way they can also be curing as we sleep. Okay, perfect. Now it's just a skinless bunny. That's so perverse. Okay, it feels like 20 degrees. I think we can get through a lot of the night without having to worry about it, but I don't want to sleep for a... Oh, we're gonna need to make water. I forgot about that. We'll just do like 5 hours to start. Your absolute pro edit. All right, let's check it out. Absolutely amazing. Very good job. All right, we gotta make some water. Oh, we're on day 59. This is awesome. Getting so close to beating our last personal best. All right, so we'll start cooking some water. While we're doing that, we'll harvest the bunny. Oh, come on, Astrid. Come on. You can do better than that. You've survived almost 60 days out here, girl. You know how to start a fire.
Come on, little fire.
That's better. That's better. Okay, let's throw on some reclaimed wood and a few sticks. Let's get some water cooking. Where's the bunny? Rabbit carcass. Might as well just take one chunk of meat. There we go. And 3 minutes. And oh no, I have made the mistake of dropping the bunny meat. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Guess we now need to move our bedroll. Okay. Perfect. We'll do one more round of water. And actually... Oh no, we can't sleep. Otherwise we will lose this water. Now we'll do one more and sleep. I lied. We're gonna pull torches instead. Okay. Water. Water. Taking care of everything we need. Astrid is good to go. Well, just don't give me a reason to. And we'll be fine. Okay, perfect. That's looking good. Wait, I had another thing of rabbit? Oh god, come on. We can do this. Perfect. Lying to chat and to myself. Terrible, I know. Here, let's do another 5 hours of sleep. Okay, so there we go. Astrid's cabin fever risk should be better. It's gone. Excellent. And we're back in full health. We have made a full recovery. Perfect 180. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna wrap up here so I can go get something to eat. Oh no! Oh, oh welcome in, AV and raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, AV. I was actually just wrapping up because I really gotta go make dinner. It's getting late. Sorry about that, everyone. But welcome in. It's so good to see you all. Hey, you couldn't know. This is a relatively short stream for me. I got started a little bit later than planned, but you know what? We'll chat a little bit before I go. I just won't be playing as much. But welcome in, Stewie and Tina. So great to see you all. I hope you're all doing really well on this Friday evening, or Friday morning for some of you. How's it going? How was your stream? Last seen playing games and demos. Okay, what does that mean? What exactly were you playing? Had another hour and a half test stream. What were we testing today? It's really good to see you all. I hope you're doing well. I'm really sorry about the timing. I've been doing pretty well. This week was kind of busy and crazy because I actually had to go into the office a couple of times. Usually I only go in once. And then I got a late start streaming today, which is why this is so like short and late for me. Because I was having some weird issues with my computer. I'm not sure how much you can hear my fan, but my fan has not been regulating properly. It's been a lot louder than it should be, and when it doesn't need to run, it still has been running. So I've been trying to work on that, and eventually I just gave up and was like, you know what, it doesn't matter. I want to stream. I want to see people. So I decided to hop on for a little bit. But yeah, so I don't know how bad it is on your end, but it's more of just like a mild annoyance than anything. So I'll probably be working on that this weekend. It's testing the stream as did a wipe and install during the week, so need to set up OBS, chatbot, etc. Oh, gotcha. Lots to tweak and make sure that it's set up right. Computer, it's fine. Man, lots of tech stuff going on. I'm hoping that it wasn't anything serious that you had to do a wipe and install though. Ah, Frederick Holmesworth, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So yeah, things have been kind of all over the place. I've been busy, but mostly with good stuff. But it was just really important to me to get into TLD again. A little bit today. It seems like whatever issue I was having with the Twitch servers at the start of the year, it seems like those have subsided. I still have a few hiccups now and then, I guess I would call them, but nothing like it was back at the start of the year. Thank goodness that's behind me. Just getting annoyed with stream quality, so I hoped it would help. Well, I hope it does too. I know what it's like to be really frustrated and fighting with OBS and with the Twitch servers and stuff. Hello, welcome in. It's good to have you here, Frederick. Yeah, I totally understand what it feels like to just be like, oh, come on, OBS, just do what I want. There are also times where sometimes I get mad at my camera because I'll set it up right before stream and everything looks great, and then I'll start stream and it's like it's fallen asleep on me. I don't know what it is with technology. I don't know that there's anything I can do about it. It's just what happens sometimes. But anyway, I hope you're really doing well, and I'm hoping that I will get to catch one of your streams soon. Maybe you should switch from OBS. I don't know. In general, I really like OBS. I think it's very easy to work with, but I think my issues specifically that I was having earlier, I think mine were Twitch server related more than anything else, but who knows? I hope that whatever issues you were having, AV, are cleared up now that you've done the install again. But yeah, like I said, I was actually just about to wrap up and find someone to raid myself because it is now 8 o'clock and I need to go make dinner. But I do really appreciate it, and I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. I had a really good time, and I hope you have a great start to your weekend. Let's see, we've got a couple of people on. Who are we going to raid? I think I'm going to, let's see. Gonna see. Been on for 2.5 hours. You know what? I think we're gonna raid PT. I haven't been in a PT stream in a very long time. I think it's in part to do with the TLD update. It could be. It could be. And it seems like it's only affecting some people. Because, like, I know that Kimmy has had no issues, but that you and I had had a lot of issues. I don't know. It's just... tech's gonna tech. It was great to see you all. I hope you have a great start to your weekend. And that we get to hang out again soon. If you can stick around for the raid, cool. If not, it's fine. I understand. Go on your merry way. But have a good one, everybody, and bye for now. Oh, which update? We mean the one from December. AV and I have had issues since the big update back in December. But the next update's supposed to be coming out later this month, actually, so fingers crossed that nothing breaks this time. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Bye for now.